Ain't she beautiful? Everything except for the display unit, man. It all works. And the TPMS. That is what the check system is for. If you were curious. But other than that, she's mint, man. She's needing a radiator cap soon. The struts are blown, so I guess she's not mint. But we do have the struts. We just really haven't had time to put them on. We are gonna get them just done by a shop soon. We just haven't had really the money to pay for labor, and they aren't really an essential part. So we just kind of been riding it out for a little bit. This is coming in soon because control of AC in Alabama is kind of essential, because when it rains, but it's also 85 degrees outside, it can get a little toasty in the car. So yeah, but I'm gonna let this warm up for a minute, man, because I don't want to give you all a boring driving video, and you can't really drive this thing hard until it warms up a little bit, because she doesn't feel it. But I'm gonna get the route set up. Always get my charger set up and everything. I'm doing that. Serious, dude? You waited that long to try? Alright, let me not give y'all a boring video. Sorry about it, man. I can't stand these drivers around here. I'm trying to let this car warm a little bit. It was driven earlier today, so the oil, sorry, should be decently warm. But the coolant is not yet. And I don't want to run the risk of the oil already being cooled down because of the oil cooler system in this car. It probably was. It probably cooled down a little bit quicker because it's less volume in one area. It's more oil, but it's less volume in one area. Feeling nice tonight. Is that a bike? Nope. It's a fucking cube with the lights out, dude. Well, I mean, it's a transit van, but that thing's basically a fucking, I guess it's more of a rectangle, huh? Damn, bright ass low beams, bro. Damn, boy, riding them brakes. No, I'm just kidding. He's in a truck. That's the fucking bump I was thinking about. That shit one time about sent me into the other damn lane. There's a bump on the side of the road, and it's like a fucking 2 to 3 inch tall fucking pavement just bump, and it's like a foot long, and I swear to God it's there just to try and kill you. I don't know why it's there, who put it there, like what purpose it fucking serves. But, it pisses me off every time, dog. so take the camera off. But we'll get some more content for y'all on the way back with a better way home. Hey man, let's get on home, dude. Damn, it's bad right here. Before y'all call me slow, these are half throttle pulls. I'm not stomping on it. You really have to stomp on this car to get all the speed out of it. I'm just trying to give y'all some noises because she still likes to rumble. I'm also trying to be safe because, you know, there is traffic around and these roads aren't of the best quality per se. They're a little bumpy, a few potholes for sure, and a few big ones that'll send you fucking off your course, I guess, if you're not careful. You can hear the bumps. It handles awesome for what it is, man. It's a beautiful car. It's got its quirks for sure. Transmission's a little slower than most cars, especially even, you know, for its year model. But the one thing I will say about this transmission is off the line, it is quicker than a large majority of cars in its year model, even out of its class. This thing is insanely quick off the line, man. Like, your 100 foot on this thing is kind of crazy. I can't lie. I think what holds this thing back in terms of performance capabilities, like, if this thing had a faster transmission, man, would it dominate its market for performance, man. If you gave this thing a ZF8 transmission, this thing would dominate, man. ZFA, tune the ratios for the power band of this car. Yeah, this thing will dominate its power class. Because the ZFA is lighter than the 6-speed it has in it, surprising, or at least I think it is. It might be a tiny bit heavier, but I really don't think it would be that much heavier, because these fucking Lexus 6-speeds are built to last. If that's what you want to call it, man. They put some quality in them, that's for sure. But yeah, you could see right there, it wants to elongate the shift time just a little bit for whatever reason. And I think that's just the shift logic. I'm really not sure though. It could be a shift logic that's trying to save the transmission, be less aggressive, but I don't think that's the case for the sole reason that the downshifts on this car are honestly so aggressive. Like, hold up, I'll show you once I get past this car right here, as long as that guy doesn't turn. Downshift, 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 downshift. It's aggressive, man. Like, it downshifts hard. Like, it's kind of, don't get me wrong, it's not very quick. I mean, it's not slow, but it's not quick. But it's aggressive. It shudders a lot when it downshifts, and that's not uncommon, especially with the mileage. If you've paid any attention to the odometer, which it might be hard because of the GoPro quality, but if you paid any attention to the odometer, you'll see the fat-ass number down there, 300,748 miles. That's a lot of miles for a car. And so this transmission probably isn't in perfect condition, but it is in good condition. I know that much. You know, I don't, as much as I do drive around like I do take good care of this car. You know, it does get warmed up before used and all that. Like, it gets taken care of for damn sure. I don't beat on this car like it's, you know, a 2002 Chevy. No, let's say 2002 Nissan Frontier. Those things get beat on like hell. Yeah, I don't treat it like that. But she does get driven like a sports car. Because that's how you're supposed to drive them. End of day. But yeah, I just, you know, I think if the transmission didn't hold this thing back, it'd be much more of a beast of a car than it already is. But it is still pretty damn quick for what it is. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Peace out.